Do you have a secret credit card your spouse doesn't know about? It's called financial infidelity, and it's happening more and more. We have the expert advice.
It's a nice day for a white wedding.
Welcome back to the show, live from downtown Denver. We love wedded bliss, but when you take those vows about love and honor, sickness and health, you promise not to cheat on each other, all right? There's more than one way to cheat, and more couples are cheating on each other, not in the bedroom, but with their bank accounts. The #1 problem, if you have a secret credit card, and it is called financial infidelity.
The money couple, Scott and Bethany Palmer, authors of First Comes Love, Then Comes Money. They're joining us with their advice on this, and this is more common than people realize, isn't it?
It is running rampant. The Washington Post recently put out a statistic that 70% of all divorces were over money. That was the major reason that they listed. And we really believe in the couples, and we've worked with hundreds of couples, that financial infidelity is really what's eroding this relationship. And what financial infidelity is, it's lying, it's cheating, it's hoarding, it's doing anything where you're basically taking control of your own finances and leaving this person out. And it's crazy. We sit down with couples all the time, and it always comes up in the second or third conversation, this financial infidelity.
Is the most common form one spouse will have their own credit card or a secret checking account, or there's how does this manifest?
Actually, there's 5 triggers of it, 5 things. And the first one is financial separation. And we're not talking about the logistics of having a separate checking account or a separate credit card. We're talking about having one, but then not telling the other person about it. And that's the key, because if you want to have a close relationship, you have got to be open and honest with each other. And money affects every aspect of your relationship. And if you're not open about that, you will not have a close relationship.
So it's the not telling.
Financial, that's right, that financial separation, second one.
Overspending in debt, and this is huge. We talk a lot about money personalities on this show, but a lot of times, like Bethany and I, for instance, we're both primary spenders. So what happens is when you have a relationship with 2 primary spenders, you can just kind of run amok, if you will, when it comes to using the credit cards. Then you're sitting down at the end of the month and you're reviewing them together, and you're like, you did what? You spent how much? So we find happens a lot. A lot of people say, I just don't want to have that fight. I just don't want to deal with that, so I'm just going to take my own credit card and just kind of, you know, keep it away from the other person. And one of the things that's so interesting about financial infidelity and all the research and the couples that we've interviewed, it starts small. It's not like you wake up one day and go, you know, I think I'm just going to get a $30,000 credit card and go for it, but not tell my significant other. It starts real small. I'm just going to get this for Christmas. I'm just going to get this as a surprise gift, and then it just explodes. We sat down with a couple, $32,000 credit card that this guy had that his wife didn't know about, and it came out in our conversation. It was a yeller, but that's what happens, and that's what we're seeing more and more with couples.
Then the third one is lack of planning. And one of the things, especially when it comes to retirement planning and planning for college, is they don't agree on it, so one will go off and do their own thing. It's so easy to go and increase your 401k and not tell your spouse. I mean, that's very easy to do. But that's lying. So you've got to make sure that that planning part of it, that you're on the same page and doing it together.
Okay, another one?
Control. And control is a huge one. If you have a person that's primarily controlling all the finances in the relationship, you are pushing that other person into financial infidelity. And it's one of those cases where I actually give the person that's committing a financial infidelity an out. Because what are they supposed to do? If one person says, this is what our budget is, I'm paying all the bills, I'm doing this, and there's no flexibility, you're just pushing the other person. It
needs to be a partnership.
Absolutely.
And what's number 5?
Last one is money secrets, and that's just the general money secrets. And there's so many ways to hide money now. You know, with everything online, oh, they just won't see that, I'll just go do this. Even the small ones, like I said I was going to spend $50 at the store, but I spent $100 and I just won't tell them. Those kind of things, it really erodes the relationship. And that's what we want to focus on, is having a good money relationship.
What's the number? We're short on time. Those are great identifiers if you have a problem.
Triggers.
What do you think is the #1 thing to do? Is it all just openly communicating everything?
You have to confess it. And that's the first step. And that's not always a fun conversation. We've had that conversation a couple times.
We have committed financial infidelity.
Yes, we have.
Yes, we have.
And so just
we have our own stories, don't we?
Yes, we do. We have quite a few. Confessing it, and then just saying, hey, let's just get control of this. Let's start talking this out. Yeah, there's going to be backlash. Yeah, there's probably going to be some yelling, but you just got to get it out there.
If you go on our website, we actually talk about how to confess it. We have a Money Couple Minute that we talk about.
Oh, terrific.
Excellent stuff. We'll link the website to ours, and of course the book as well. First Comes Love, Then Comes Money. Good tips for couples. You guys are great. Oh, and by the way, they were just on vacation not long ago.
Oh, no, not
Yeah, we just can't get enough of this, Bethany. We can't get enough.
The slingshot.
Now you'll notice the husband didn't go on this ride.
No, that was her deal.
Yeah, but you confessed it all. It was me out there.
Right.
Yeah.
Thanks,
I paid
guys.
for it.
That's right.
We'll have more after the break. Enjoy the thrill ride. We're coming right back.